Hello everybody. This video I'm gonna go up because was a part of the one thing that I did yesterday. But due to a lot of the copyrights from Cartoon Network and whatnot of what it was blocked everywhere. It was just blocked, or just blocked and stuff. Guys are getting rid of all the copyrights. This is all that's left. So, I will leave the playlist to... I'll leave the link to the playlist. It's not like of what Josh's videos, like, well, not Josh's videos, but Josh's Faust community playlist. I got it from in the description, so if you want to go look at them all, you can. But sorry for this inconvenience, and well, here's the rest of the video. That was not cut out. Hello everybody, welcome back. I have this from my best friend's Just Faust community channel video he put together for this. I will react to these right after I react to these ones that I have.
Did you know that the Lich actually succeeded in wiping out all of life in Adventure Time? In episode 8 of Fiona and Cake Jerry, we see Fiona, Cake, and Simon travel through this oddly desolate version of Ooo searching for the Ice Crown. And while they're here, they meet this universe's BMO. So, BMO takes them to the now melted Ice Kingdom to look for the Ice Crown, but instead finds Ice King's...
So wait, it wasn't based on a book. Well, he wrote the story, but if it ended up becoming a timeline, I guess.
old tapes and plays them. Now, something is off about the last tape though. Out of nowhere, Ice King and Gunter transform into skeletons in less than a second. What happened? BMO actually does know what happened, revealing to Fiona, Cake, and Simon that one day everyone turned into skeletons and Jerry showed up, which explains the tape where Ice King and Gunter transformed into skeletons. But this revelation brings up a new mystery. Who's Jerry? Fiona, Cake, and Simon would soon find out as they walk directly into his lair that Jerry is the Lich. But that isn't even the biggest part. Recall Season 5, Episode 1 of Adventure Time, Finn the Human, where the Lich wished for the extinction of all life, and Prismo granted it. BMO wasn't lying about the day everyone turned into skeletons and the Lich showed up, because that was the exact moment in time when Prismo granted the Lich's wish of the extinction of all life. In this universe, the Lich won.
Adventure Time's most dangerous villains.
Oh, so that, again, Lich's timeline ended up becoming reality, but again, there's different timelines. As in, it was the Farm Finn's reality that became a reality, and all that stuff. So every time, though, there's again multiple timelines in universes like Marvel Multiverse. So it's a multiverse where the Lich won. Wow.
Spent years pretending to be a penguin, which sounds ridiculous until you notice what this quote-unquote penguin actually does. And who is this penguin? None other than Gunter. We first notice that something is a little off with Gunter when we see him absolutely in love with smashing bottles. Now this could just be a weird little chaotic character trait, right? Wrong. And the weirdness just starts to stack up. In the episode of the Chamber of Frozen Blades, Gunter lays an egg, and a floating pink kitten hatches out. Not a baby penguin, a phasing cosmic-eyed kitten. Even Hunson Abadir, the literal lord of the Nightosphere, calls Gunter, and I quote, by far the most evil thing I've encountered. In the episode, it came from the Nightosphere. Now, Gunter isn't the only penguin that lives in the Ice Kingdom. In fact, Ice King has lots of penguins, but Gunter is just a little different. Meaner, more willful, more aware. And the series starts to show it even more. In the episode Reign of Gunter's, Ice King's demonic wishing eye goes missing. Gunter gets it, and the second that wish magic is in play, reality starts to buckle. Gunter doesn't just cause trouble, they produce mass Gunters, reshape matter, and pursue an obsessive bottle-shattering crusade so extreme they try to crack a Gumball Guardian's head because it looks like a giant bottle. But here's what's really disturbing. This isn't a one-time thing. In other episodes like Earth and Water and Betty, whenever Gunter gets the Ice King's crown, they immediately whip up ice constructs and create creatures on command. No learning curve, no adjustment period, just instant mastery of the ice crown. And that's what's weird about it, because if you remember, Simon wore that crown for years and slowly lost his mind. Gunter puts it on and snaps to full power like flipping flipping a switch. Most wearers get corroded over time, but Gunther syncs with it instantly. And why is that? Because there's something ancient in there for the magic to latch onto. That quote-unquote penguin is actually Orgalord, a primordial cosmic being. In the episode Gold Stars, the Lich hints at being from before time. Orgalord is one of them. Long ago, Orgalord tried to absorb a catalyst comet to seize cosmic power and rule the solar system. Grobgob Globgrod, the four-headed Martian protector deity, defeated and banished Orgalord to Earth, and the planet's gravity crushed and scrambled.
We kind of covered that with the whole Finn story in the last episode.
That primordial horror into a powerless, forgetful penguin shape, who eventually wandered into the Ice Kingdom and got named Gunther. However, Orgalord ends up returning in the episodes Hot Diggity Doom and the Comet, and reaches for the comet once again, but gets slammed back to Earth, memory wipe, and penguin once more. Gunther.
This is my Oreo peanut butter.
Ignore that. Yeah. Not bad.
Adventure Time's most.
So, do you have any tags? You do. Okay. You have as many tags as I can. Do you have any tags? You do. Okay, I'm gonna have to use as much as I can. Recognize that what he's doing and all that stuff, but subconsciously I think he's trying to find his princess. Wait, if you killed a vampire, does that mean you killed your own species? Because you are technically a vampire? Oh.
My name's Finn. Are you my...
It is you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're alive. My Nervabot, hug my son. You're beautiful. My boy, baby Finn. Oh, you're so big. Last time I saw you, you were 6.875 kilograms, and now, look at you.
Mom?
I'm sorry. I'm babbling. Yes, darling.
What happened to you?
You've been gone for so long. When you and Martin disappeared, I was left fragile as an eggshell. Martin is a hider. He left with our baby. Dr. Gross was resolute. She immediately activated her most powerful seeker to bring you back. But years went by. You and your father were never coming back. Dark days grew darker. I went into myself. And while I retreated, Dr. Gross's work turned strange and dangerous.
Oh?
Dr. Gross's actions unwittingly led to the release of a terrible virus. It was the most catastrophic event that had happened to our species in 300 years.
Wow.
We tried to consolidate and quarantine everyone on Founders Island.
We kinda
the fatality rate in the general population grew to
because of the
62%.
video, but
The fatality rate in helpers, those who faced the virus daily, was 100%. Or nearly. I was only one helper, and in no condition to do my job. I made my decision. With my brain map uploaded to the web, I could be hundreds of helpers. And humanity needed help above all else. Since that day, I have protected and cared for all my people the best I could.
What time is it? Time for more adventure, and that's what! Hit subscribe for more sweet bits!
Welcome to your home planet, Nira.
Great fantasy sci-fi vibe, man. And that black hole really adds an extra dimension to the place.
Years ago, I left this beautiful planet and traveled to Ooh to implant my destiny-rich, stretchy DNA into a compatible host.
That explains a lot, actually.
But now I'm dying.
What?
I used the last of my strength to bring you home.
He's here.
Huh?
Is it Jake? It's really him. Did you see him? Look, right there. Look.
That's Jake. Warren, how does everyone know me?
Because you're the most important person to have ever lived. Behold! The Jakeseum!
A museum? All about me?
Look, it's Jake. It's Jake.
Will you sign my prophecy book?
Will you sign my pretzel?
This is wild, but it feels so right, you know? Hey! It's my 5th birthday party. And my graduation. And when I put a snail in my mouth. And when a snail put me in its mouth. And... no, I don't remember this one.
That's an artist's interpretation of the great prophecy. Tomorrow you are prophesied to battle Ishtano, a monster with tentacles stretching across the galaxy to strangle everything. You alone can banish him to the darkness. I've researched your world and created the ideal child room. See? Space stuff. Dinosaurs and cowboys.
Cool. But you know, it's a little late to try connecting with me, right? Is that clown cake for me?
I got you something else, too. What do you think of your old dad's present?
I love it!
So, in a way, he has 2 dads. The one that's given him his stretchy personality, powers, I'm guessing, and then, you know, it's dog dad. Just,
Whoa! Ah!
I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Wait, I wonder if that butterfly that she saw, that would be, if that was Finn. That'd be kind of crazy of how that comes full circle.